Right, we're back for some Dangun. So this is the yellow belt pattern, so it's the second of the official Taekwondo patterns, Chonji number 1, Dangun number 2. Chonji had 19 moves, this is a little bit longer with 21 moves, but there's a lot more variety in this pattern. We've got quite a few new techniques to learn, and we've got sort of different ways of turning rather than sort of the basic 90-degree turns and 180-degree turns that we've had so far. So it gets a little bit more interesting now. So I thought the plan for today, we'd start off just practicing some of the individual moves that we need to learn for this pattern, including a combination move that's got the first continuous motion, which is where we do two techniques flowing one straight into the other. I'll break that down a little bit more later on. And then we'll, like with Chonji, we'll build it up bit by bit. We'll do the first 4 moves, then the first 8 moves, and just kind of get it longer and longer until we're doing the full pattern. Alright, so we will be starting with knife hand guard and block in L stance. So L stance, ninja so, we went over this earlier. 70% weight on the back leg, 30% weight on the front leg. And my hand position is going to be here, knife hand guard and block. So my front hand, I want the fingertips at shoulder height, and my guard hand is going to be tucked into the chest, really close, 3 centimeters from the chest. The start position for this technique is up here. So I want this part of the arm kind of vertical, going up towards the sky, with my elbow up at shoulder height. And then this hand is tucked into the elbow of the backhand, and they're going to twist and open up at the last second. So we were here to here. And we'll practice that without any sine wave for now, and we'll just take the hands back, swing forward, hands back, swing forward. Making sure you get a little bit of height here, and down, not here to here. You know, we don't want a little tiny technique. So just keep practicing that a few times. And making sure those hands open as you perform the technique. And when you're ready, just change the stance over and start here and open up. Try and maintain your L stance if you can. If you want a little bit of dip, it's absolutely fine. Once you're happy with that, we'll practice moving forward, because once we start switching stance, a lot of younger students especially, they got confused as to which way they should take their hands. So if I start back here, if I'm going to take my left leg forward on this side, my hands are going to go to the right and then come forward. When my right leg goes forward on this side, my hands will go to the left. Yeah, so try maybe just adjust whenever you need more space. Left hand leg goes forward, hands go to the right. Right leg goes forward, hands go to the left. That's it. You can try it backwards as well. When you go backwards, the rules change slightly. So because I'm moving the right leg, I take the hands to the right still. And when I'm moving the left leg backwards, I'll take the hands with that leg. And then they swing forward. So it does get a little bit more tricky and confusing when you move backwards. And here. The second technique we have in Dangun, pretty easy one to learn, walking stance high punch. So we've done walking stance middle punch quite a lot, but for the high punch, rather than shoulder height, we're going to go up to eye height. It's still full facing, and the punch is still on the centre line. Yeah, so we're going to be up here rather than here. Okay. One thing I see a lot in gradings, or especially with younger students, they get very excited and the high punch comes up here somewhere. So it does need to be eye height. Don't get too excited and throw your hand right up to the ceiling. So we'll just practice a few of those. Again, just relax, aim with one hand and perform with the other. Michael's got a little bit more room now, Ralph's not there. She's extending those walking stances. Let's have a look at one, Ellen. Yeah, nice, they're looking good. Okay, third technique that we have coming up in Dangun is twin forearm block. Okay, so we're blocking simultaneous attacks from the front and the side. My front hand is going to look very similar to an L stance middle block, but my hand's actually turned the other way around, so we'll be using the outer forearm. So I've got an outer forearm block coming to to the front here, knuckles pointing away. Sorry, pointing towards me, palm pointing away. The second hand's going to be in a rising block position. Yeah, hand higher than the elbow, forearm on the centre line. Okay, so we're here. Now the starting position's a new one as well, and that is knuckles out. So we're going to cross the hands here, palms towards me. Okay, again I'll come closer so you can see. So palms in, knuckles out. My rising block hand, which for now is my hand with my Fitbit on, that's going to be on the outside, furthest from me. And then they both twist to get to where they're going. Okay, from here to here, here, and twist, here, twist, here, twist. Two main mistakes people do on this one is they either have this hand way too far away, in which case their head's not protected, or they have this hand too far down. Firstly, it means you can't see, yeah, but secondly, it means your head's not protected. So just bring that the hand higher than the elbow like you would do for a rising block. So again, we'll practice a few more. Boom, and boom. And when you're ready, try the other side. So if I've got my right hand doing the rising block, my right hand will be on the outside. If my left hand's doing the front block, left hand closest. Good. Sometimes people extend this front hand too far as well. Just try and maintain it at shoulder height. Good, well done. So here's where we have that new spin that I was talking about. So far we've just done 90-degree turns in Sagittarius and Chonji, and we've had a 180-degree turn in Chonji where we go all the way around. This one, we've got more of a 270 spin really. So if my right leg's in front, and when you do this in the pattern, both times you have your right leg in front, so we only have to learn it once, so that's good. My right leg is in front, and I'm going to bring my left leg behind me. Yes, my left leg's going to come this way, which means I'm going from here, all the way to here. Yeah? So right leg is in front, and it's in a walking stance. You can either be in a rising block or a punch, because we've got this twice. Right foot stays still, left foot is coming around here. So I turn, and I keep turning, and I keep turning until I get to this wall. When I get here, we'll do the twin forearm block because that's the first one we have in the pattern. Okay, so from here, so we go from a right punch with a right walking stance, sorry, it's a high punch, and we come round and drop into that twin forearm block with the weight on the right leg, because this foot stayed here. Yeah, we'll do it a few more times. Right leg in front, turning this way, back leg goes that way, so I'm going that way. Couple more. See, so show me one, Ellen. Yes, well done. Try and keep your right foot still, and it's your left foot that moves, but you've got the right turn. Yeah, you're going the correct way. So keep that right. Yes, perfect. Well done, guys. Very nice. Okay, and the last bit that we're going to practice all just on its own is continuous motion. Continuous motion always starts with a block, and it kind of either sets up another block or it sets up an attack. So we are going to be in a left low block. Okay, now we know low block, and we know where it starts. It starts back to back with the blocking hand on the top. Yeah, so my left hand's on top, boom, into left low block. My left hand is going to go back on top. Yeah, so it's gone back to where it started, and I'm going to do a rising block with the left hand. So I've gone left and left. Yeah, left low block, left rising block. Now with continuous motion we have two sine waves, so down, up, down for both of them. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Yeah. We also have two starting positions, so I prepare the hands here, and I prepare the hands here. But because it's continuous motion, we don't stop in between. We keep the breath flowing, yeah, and we keep the movement flowing. So if it was normal, but because it's continuous motion, flow it through a little bit more smoothly. Yeah, so we don't have that big pause in the middle. What else? In this technique we go from half facing to full facing. So our low block, we have this shoulder in front, half facing, and then we turn and become full facing for the rising block. Yeah, so my shoulders have gone from here to here. Yeah, so just practice that a few times. In the pattern it's just with the left, but on your grading you might have to do it on both sides. Yeah, so you might have to practice the right as well. Get yourself a little drink of water, because now we'll start putting the pattern together. So 21 moves. So Isa and Ellen, if you manage to learn this all in one go, I'll be very, very impressed. It's not easy learning patterns quickly. Alright, I'll start over here because we're going to break down, we'll start with just the first 4 moves. So we're going to go to our left, just like in Chonji, but instead of walking stance low block, we're going to do L stance knife hand guard block, ninja so Sonko Debi Maki. So down, up, down. Then we do walking stance high punch. Okay, full facing. Now, just like Chonji, we're going to go all the way around and we're going to do the same 2 moves over there. So we're moving that right leg and high punch. Yes, let's go back to the beginning. So we have number 1. Number 2, Nippon Jurugi. Number 3, Sonko Debi Maki. Number 4, Nippon Jurugi. Okay, so we've done that twice, so let's add on the next 4 moves so we can make it all the way up to 8. So the next 4, we're going to have a low block with the left hand and then 3 punches. There's no way I can fit in 3 walking stance punches going here, so I'm going to be doing micro stances. Okay. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Now a 90-degree turn, so a little turn to the left, low block when you get there, so it's going to be a left low block. Again, very similar to Chonji. Now 3 punches, one with the right, with the left, and with the right. Alright, well done. Back to the beginning, we'll do that twice, so now we know 8 moves off by heart, hopefully. Number 1, number 2, number 3, Sonko Debi Maki, number 4, Nippon Jurugi, 5, Najundi Maki, low block, yeah, low block, Nippon Jurugi, another Nippon Jurugi, and another one. Alright, so that's our first 8 moves. We're just going to practice moves 8 to 12 twice through and then we'll add them on. So number 8, I was in a right punch looking away from you guys, yeah? So I was going this way. We've got that turn that we practiced earlier. So my right foot will stay still, my left foot's going to come round here, yeah? So I'm in a high punch, round I come, twin forearm block when I get there. Yeah, so we practiced this earlier. So let's do it once more. This is number 8. This is number 9. Alright, now we do a high punch, because there's loads of these in this pattern. Again, if you can't do a proper stance, just do a micro stance, whatever you can do to fit it in. Chonji turn. So I've got a right punch, I'm going to go all the way around, and when I get there, my right leg will be in front, twin forearm block. That's it, good. Well done, Nuha. And then I punch with the left. Okay, let's do that again. So right leg's in front, we're going round this way, twin forearm block, left leg in front, right L stance, and then Nippon Jurugi, round to the other side, move the right leg, left foot stays where it is. Sanpalmatmaki and Napundi Jurugi. Good, okay, so we'll do the next few moves. I am going to adjust, okay, so that you're not having to go away from me. So we were in a left punch. So you're going to be moving back towards where you started the pattern, okay? So we're in a left punch, and then we're going to go left low block and left rising block. So it was over here. I'm in a left punch, and I will go 1 and 2, going back to where we started. Yes, that's it, yeah, because we were over here, we came round, 1, 2, 3, 4, going back to where we started, left low block and left rising block, continuous motion. Yes, next 3 moves are all rising blocks, so full facing, hand higher than the elbow, using the back up hand lock, the outer forearm. 1, boom, yeah, and another one please ladies. So we're in the left, and another one, so now use the right. Yes, well done. Let's do that again. Alright, so we were in move number 8, number 9, twin forearm block, number 10, high punch, 11, Sanpalmatmaki, 12, Napundi Jurugi, left low block, 13 and 14. They stick together, good. 15, 16 and 17. So we finished in that right rising block. Okay, so this end bit, we've only got 4 moves left. I'll show you going both ways just so it's a little easier for you to understand. So I had my right leg in front, I was doing a right rising block. I've got the same spin that we had with the twin forearm block earlier. So my right foot is here, I'm going to turn to my left, keep my right foot on the floor, left foot comes round, L stance, knife hand, guarding block. So I'll show you again. Sorry, not guarding block, L stance, knife hand, side strike. So I'm here, I spin round, and I land, L stance, knife hand, side strike. I'll show you going this way as well. Boom. Boom. Walking stance, rising block, L stance, knife hand, side strike. Okay, so we were in a right rising block and you were looking away from me. Now right foot's going to stay on the floor, left foot's going to go behind you, turn to your left, finish, left knife hand, side strike. Yep, and then we punch. Yeah, trying to punch my wall, and then round we go, knife hand, side strike, and punch. And that's Dangun, that's all 21 moves. So we'll try it twice. Like we did with Chonji, we'll do it with instruction, nice and slow, and then we'll do it without instruction, a little bit faster, and then I'll just watch and see how we're getting on. Alright, 21 moves, here we go. Knife hand, guard and block to the left, in L stance, high punch with the right. Chonji turn, so 180 degrees. Knife hand, guard and block this way, Songhal Devimaki, and Napundi Jurugi, full facing. To the front, left low block. 3 punches. 1, 2, shuffle around if you need it, and 3. Front foot stays still, it's that new turn. Round we go. Twin forearm block. Right punch. All the way around to the other side. Twin forearm block. Right leg's in front, it's a left L stance. And forward, left punch. Continuous motion, we're going this way now. Low block with the left, rising block with the left. Excellent, well done. 3 more rising blocks. Cross the hands back to back. And I need 1 more. Good, well done. Front foot stays where it is, back leg's going to go behind. And as we come, knife hand strike. High punch. Pivot round. L stance, knife hand strike. High punch, and that's down gun. And we move that left foot back to Jumbi. Alright, you're doing really well, by the way. And it looks like Elle's got a little bit more space than I have. She can still do lovely big stances. My stances keep getting squashed all over the place. So we'll try that once. Less instruction from me though. Alright, so I'm not going to help as much this time. Number 1. L stance. 2. 3. And those hands come back. 4. 5. 6, 7 and 8. 9. That's it, shoulder height with that front hand. 10. 11. 12. Continuous motion. 13 and 14. 15, 16, 17. Alright, big turn. 18. 19. 20. 21. Down, down, back to Jumbi. Alright, well done. What I could see of that, it looked excellent. So last time through, you've done brilliantly, guys. That was a tough lesson. So Jumbi, all by yourself whenever you're ready. Alright, off you go. I'm really impressed. This is looking nice. Yes, well adjusted for the space. Lovely turn. You're both getting really nice L stances, by the way, so good work there. You're both remembering high punches. And then Ellen, if you're stuck, it's low block, rising block next. There we go. Nice. For that knife hand strike, make sure it's shoulder height, make sure it's all the way out. Lovely. Awesome job, Ellen. Fantastic. Nuha's just finishing up. Well done, Nuha. Alright, that was brilliant. So for the new yellow belts who haven't done that before, if you can now do all 21 moves by yourself, that's incredible. Maybe practice it just once a day or once every other day, and that'll help you keep that muscle memory for when we get back to our classes. For Nuha, you already knew Dan Gun, you already had it off by heart, but I hope today just helped keep it ticking over. Obviously, we've been in lockdown, we can't train together, and I hope you got like a few little tips on starting positions and angles and things like that, just to help you as you get closer to that black belt. All right, let's bow. And Kyunghae, awesome work. Have a clap. I'll be back with you in a minute.